Good evening. This is your girl Amanda with another Retro React. Today we'll be discussing, or tonight we'll be discussing OG of zombie movies, Night of the Living Dead 1968. Good stuff. How did I come across this movie, you may ask? About 100 years ago, when I was about 10 or 12, my mom came home with from the dollar store, those cardboards, where you just do it like this and the DVD falls out. And she has her own story about this movie. Because at 68, she would have been about 8. And she told us, we gotta watch this. I watched this when I was, young. And we had huge acres of land. And so this movie scared the crap out of me so much that I thought all these zombies were out there in the acreage. So that was how my introduction to the movie was. Before we get started, I'd like to have a huge shout out to Wikipedia and AI for some tidbits about the movie. The tidbits, 1968, runs 96 minutes. The first one's in black and white, and then colorized by Hal Roach Studios in the 80s. Photographed, directed, and written by George A. Romero. Also co-writer John Russo. Script inspired by Richard Matheson's 1954 novel I Am Legend. A budget of $100,000, grossed $12 million domestically, and $18 million internationally. So it was really popular. Premiered in Pittsburgh on October 1st, 1968. So 57 years and 6 days old. I'm doing my math correctly. Plot of movie: a brother and sister are visiting their father's grave. Sounds like a Sunday. Because he mentions church. Oh, you did this in church. You prayed in church. Brother starts teasing her about zombies. And, I guess when she was a girl, his grandfather got onto him about teasing your sister about zombies. And he's like, they are coming to get you, Barbara. And she's like, no, you're just acting childish. Stop it. Blah, blah, blah. There's a Barbie meme about that. They're coming to get you, Barbie. And I thought it was so hilarious because I knew exactly what they were talking about. A man zombie comes toward them. All hell breaks loose. They get in this huge fight and he tramples over, her brother does, and hits his head, and she starts running. And so, but that, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you. You didn't think I was I? So all hell breaks loose after that. Controversy surrounding the film. Vivid and gore. Probably today's standards not so much, but back then it was. They're worried about the audiences and stuff like that. So it was before the rating system for movies like PG and rated R. Officially called the Motion Picture Association of America rating system. I'm nervous, so that's why I have all these notes. I'm looking down here, so I like to be organized with notes, so please excuse me. Then another one, which I think is very sad. The main character, Ben, is played by Dwayne Jones, and he's African American. During the 1960s and the civil rights going on, they didn't really have an African American playing a lead. So that was another controversy, but he's a very interesting guy. I kind of looked him up on Wikipedia to find out about him, and he's very interesting. Why are retro movies so significant? I'm talking about from the 30s to maybe the 70s, 80s. I'm not talking about 1998, okay? No. Okay, that's not retro enough for me. Better acting and better storylines. Yeah, I'm biased when it comes to that. Better acting and better storylines. So, I didn't even see that coming. And it's all dramatic in the shapes when it's black and white, and it's just more. It's better. It's better. Even though remakes in general are not good, this movie started a franchise and it's considered a cult classic. I have to give credit where credit is due, I always ask people, have you seen the original? Please, kids. Please. Well, ghouls and zombies, that's my spiel on this horror classic. You ask, but Amanda, where can I watch this movie? I have the VHS and that DVD in the cardboard somewhere. in my collection. Probably stored. But this movie is on YouTube in color and black and white. And I think it's free also. Thanks for watching. Night night.